Getting the averages is going to be a bit tricky because it's only 6 games, but there you have it, the players all on your screens right now, and I'm pretty sure you can already point out to your favorites. So for now, Arca, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to say goodbye to you for the first game as Johnny and I are going to take you to the action. Now, Johnny, I'm not going to try and put you on the spot right away, but do you think we're going to have a slightly slow start to the day where all the teams are going to try and keep their distance from one another? Or do you think we're going to have some drop flashes right at the get-go?
I don't think the drop flashes are going to happen, at least in the first 2 games, because the first wrangle, it doesn't make any sense for anyone to mess up their entire day's momentum just to secure a few extra points. It's a very massive gamble. And on Weekendy, we know, I mean, the map is not really known for those hard shift zones. It's always like you get the center early on, then you just hold on to your position, and that's how the map has been played for as long as it's been there. The first 2 maps, it's not going to happen, but once we start moving on game number 3, game number 4, that's when you start to see clear divisions of what the top teams are, where the top teams are, where the middle order is going to be, and where the bottom teams are going to be. So in third match, maybe we're going to see some cheeky drop clashes, but the first 2 games, I'm expecting a slow start. It's all try-harding right now.
You know, the best thing is right now, it is a clean slate for each and every one of these teams. And I'm just going to remind all our players, it's OR Esports, Team XO, Hyderabad Hydras, Skylights Gaming, who had a good last day, Hydra Official, Enigma Gaming, Enigma Galaxy, Global Esports. Man, they played spoil sport at the end there with Revenants. If you remember in Novo, Team Soul finally having a good few games in the end. In fact, the last couple of games, they had 20 pointers each, which made sure they got their seat in the top 16, as the Team INS, Team Godlike, Orangutan Gaming, 7C Esports, R Esports. I wonder what Canary is going to bring to the table. Kinetic out of force TSM, but ladies and gentlemen, this is it. It is time, as the Big Bird is going to take the skies for the first time in the finals of the Showdown, and parts of the military island itself are going to be in play as well. Another switcheroo coming in. Team INS down in the military island. Oh my goodness, talking about Hyderabad Hydras. We were expecting this, as it is going to be a revolver that's going to be let loose. And well, Neo with that UMP is going to make sure that the IGL and Striker, 2 of their strongest players, are going to be out in an instant. Now, this is exactly what I was going to bring up. All those little clashes for the vehicles. And buddy, Hyderabad Hydra already down 2 members.
Well, let's see. They are going to be down 2 members. I think the third one is going to fall as well. Hyderabad Hydras out in the open. And well, Jonathan is going to get a pickup. They might just go for a hunt right now. And no.
Oh, they're going for it.
Driving problem.
They might just go and get them on the bridge over here because, A, Jonathan does have that M16. He does have a full magazine. And, well, once they line up their vehicle behind them, we might just see an early exit for Hyderabad Hydras. Now, Neo was there to block them off, but oh my goodness, buddy, this is it. They can't really have a lot of options. They might take to the water because survival is going to be the name of the game. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a major upset right at the beginning, as there you have it. Zegod is going to be calling all the shots. He's going to be swimming deep down under the water, making sure he gives their position away. And Jonathan, well, he is just going to rack up those finishes. Not the start Hyderabad Hydras were looking for.
Yeah, and this sort of a play makes the position of Georgiapol a lot more easier for Godlike to work with, since Hyderabad Hydras do play from the northern Georgia city. That means their neighbors are not going to be there, and even if they are just going to be barely surviving. But I don't see Hyderabad Hydras getting out of this situation alive in one piece or in any piece. As a matter of fact, 3 minutes in, we might just see the first team eliminated.
I mean, that's exactly what it looks like. If not Jonathan's bullets, it's going to be the lack of oxygen in his lungs that's going to get the better of Maxi. And, well, they are going to be keeping an eye out on the finish feed. They know that there is going to be a wounded animals down there in the waters. Unfortunately, Hyderabad Hydras looks like their lives are going to be snuffed out pretty early, as Carry, although can only hold so much oxygen, you are going to have to come up for a breath every now and then. As have a look at that, Shadow and Neo, they are still looking for that man, and there you have it. They found him. I'm pretty sure the comms are going to be on right now, and they're like, hey guys, I mean, I'm sorry we have to do this, but oh boy, it's going to be difficult being in the Hyderabad Hydras camp right now.
Well, it is definitely going to be quite difficult for them. Carry, I don't think